Being Osceola is not only a privilege but an honor, and for Drake, it was also very unexpected. Well, it looks like the fans and players could not be more excited for this season. Once again, I'm Lauryn McCreadie with ESPNU Campus Connection. Go Noles! For pregame, many players stretch and focus on the game ahead. But for Kitchen, he has one more theme before making his pregaming complete. We've been to London and Bath, and now we're here at one of the most romantic places in the world, Paris. And there's no doubt about this team's effort, so the question is, will the wins follow? Here at FSU, we don't take tailgating lightly. In fact, we start on Friday nights by shutting down our whole downtown for live music, great times, and good food. For some, the dream of becoming a baseball player at FSU started early.
You know, I've always been a Seminole at heart. You know, as a little kid, just growing up, I've always wanted to be a baseball player up in Tallahassee. And I came up here on my visit and just fell in love with the place as soon as I stepped on campus, and it was a done deal.
Pride, tradition, this is my favorite school. I was always a Seminole fan ever since I was little. The coaches really did a great job selling the school itself. I mean, there's not really much to sell because it is Florida State.
For others, playing baseball at Florida State is just a case of keeping up with their siblings.
Well, my brother also plays at Florida State. He's the third baseman, so that was a big reason why I came to Florida State.
Whatever the reason for choosing FSU, these newcomers made it to the next level of their baseball careers. And for most, there have been some adjustments along the way.
The guys are really old, honestly. They're not, I mean, they're just older than me, you know. We got some guys who are like 23 years old, and that's like 5 years older than me. And just seeing how they act on a daily basis and stuff, it's just a big change from high school.
It's a lot different. I mean, we got managers, they wash your clothes for you. Nice place to change. We got trainer, whenever you get hurt, strength coach. I never had any of that stuff.
It was fairly easy to adjust. I mean, I'm excited. We play baseball every day. We practice every day.
But these guys and the 7 other newcomers know that they might have to adjust their time out here on the field to the bench.
My personal goal is to contribute every possible way I can, from hitting to defense to even cheering on the bench. Anything I can do to help the team, I'll be fine.
I mean, if I get to play, then that'd be great. If I don't, then I'll just wait until my turn is ready, I guess.
Emotions are stirring for these guys as the season begins. But one emotion they all seem to carry is...
I'm really excited. I'm excited.
I'm excited, a little nervous, playing in front of all these fans at Florida State. It's a big stage.
Dream come true, honestly.
The pitch to Murphy. Hit high in the air, deep to left field, going back for it is Seth Miller. He is up against the wall and makes the catch with the glove over the wall, robbing Jonathan Murphy of the home run.
Adjusting to their new team and making it to college ball, these players have an amazing journey ahead of them. For Seminole Sports Magazine, I'm Lauryn McCreadie. Golf, a peaceful, relaxing, skillful, and friendly sport that lowers your blood pressure and is never taken to the extreme. Or not. The Florida State men's golf team has been out on the range every day since they got back from winter break, putting a successful fall season behind them and hoping to ace their game for spring.
There's enough talent on this team that we can contend for an ACC championship, and then we'll be as good as anybody at the end of the year.
Legendary coach Vince Lombardi once said, "Winning isn't everything, but making the effort to win is." And there's no doubt about this team's effort, so the question is, will the wins follow?
Hopefully this year, start the spring off right.
with a team win. If everybody plays well, we're going to be fine, and hopefully just get a few wins because I'm still looking for my first win.
It doesn't get much better than a free week in Hawaii, and that's where the team begins the 2011 spring season. But they're more concerned about where they'll finish than where they start.
Looking to do it right and hopefully play a little bit better than last spring and get an ACC championship and maybe a national championship and just enjoy my last semester before I got to go do stuff for real.
I mean, we got so close last year, and it'd be really nice to kind of redeem ourselves and get a ring on our fingers.
And FSU fans can get a first-hand look at this talented team next month in Tallahassee.
We have a home tournament March 11th, 12th, and 13th at Southwood Golf Club, and that's the only time we play at home all year. So that would be a great time for people to come out and watch us, and you get to see great golf. And also check us out online and at Seminoles.com, and they can see where we're playing, if we're playing somewhere where they may be.
From Florida to Hawaii and all the points in between, the men's golf team is ready to tee up a championship run. For Seminole Sports Magazine, I'm Lauryn McCreadie. Kitchen has made a name for himself at Florida State, but the path to get here was not exactly a paved one.
I mean, I had everybody. I don't know if everybody's familiar with my story, but out of high school, I committed to the University of Florida. I don't know why, but I did. And then, I mean, I had some issues, and I had to sit out. And I ended up going to St. John's University in 2006, and I had some SAT issues, and they flagged my score or whatever, so, and then I had to withdraw again. So I sat out for 2 years, pretty much basketball, and then I went to Iowa Western in 2007, and that's when I played 1 year out there, and I came here. I mean, I'm happy with the way things turned out for me.
His coaches and teammates could not be happier with the turnout either.
We're very fortunate that he's been able to come to Florida State, and he's been a very integral part of our team. He's a senior. He makes a lot of decisions. He communicates with the team exactly what we have in our game plan, and he's gotten much better with his leadership, and he's taken ownership in his team a lot more this year and speaking up and being a lot more vocal.
Derwin's kind of took a different role. Usually he's that guy that is always looking for someone else. He's very unselfish, and this year, and especially a couple of the bigger games, he's really stepped up and made huge baskets for us, and a few of those games we wouldn't have won without him on the court. And like I said, I think just shows his maturity level and how far he's come and the things he's been through, and just a really good character guy that, in big situations, he stepped up and kind of put our team on his back and carried us to some victories.
Derwin's story has proven to be a sweet success at Florida State, but it gets even sweeter for this senior star.
He has to have him some lemon heads or an airhead before every game.
I always need sweets before the game because it kind of get me going. And when I don't have my sweets, I be kind of mad. But I mean, it's just something that get me going, and that's my favorite candy. So lemon head chili. So.
For Kitchen, eating sweets is not his only unique pregame ritual.
He has these socks. I swear these socks are they have to smell so bad because he always wears them. They're socks and they have a big Seminole head on them, and no one knows where he got them from because no one can find them. And he wears them all the time, and we always kind of give him some crap about it, change your socks.
Besides his socks, Coach is happy about one more physical attribute Kitchen took care of.
We're happy that he got his hair cut since he's been here, and he looks very handsome. We're proud of him.
So throughout his journey to Florida State, Derwin has attained many attributes on and off the court. Leading his team to victory one Lemonhead Chewy at a time, he is on the road to success. For Seminole Sports Magazine, I'm Lauryn McCreadie.